you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC champion.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight as usual here in the UK, DC.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighters. Oh!
Let your hands go. Let's go. Give me a combination. I want to see some combination.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Hands high.
Push kick there to the body.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Stay aggressive.
Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Hook in the clinch there by Lee. Now some separation.
Watch knees to the body.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
A couple minutes gone by round one.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork.
Nice kick.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Leg kick.
Lee gets hit with a flush uppercut there. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Work.
2 minutes. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent.
Keep your hands up.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to pull the opponent. You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Ooh. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
we approach the 1 minute mark in the first round.
Jab, snaps the head back.
Nice side kick. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Seconds left. Straight right, he misses. Right on the button. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful job landing that head kick.
Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, no problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be smart.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot of high-level leg kicking going on there, champ.
And he did a great job of hiding them. He wasn't giving any sign that he was going to throw those leg kicks. That's why you didn't see his opponent check any of the kicks, and it won't take many more for him to really damage the mobility of the other combatant.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Back and forth we go.
Fast leg kick lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Now some separation from his clinch position. Oh, nice.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Nice jab.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
There's that side kick. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Nice striking.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Nice jab there by Lí.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Straight punch.
Fighting from both sides, lands the left hand.
1 minute now to go round two.
Nice, solid punch lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Round three next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Beautiful. Get some water and breathe. That was an awesome round, man. You were outworking this guy everywhere, okay? Your cardio was great. I told you.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Too close. Get out of range now.
Out of range with that one. Landing a good series of strikes here. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's come from. Oh! Hurt him bad.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance. Real quick leg kick.
Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, add that to his highlight reel. The wheel kick is good. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' minds.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight in that left thigh, now starting to show signs of bruising. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Lí. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land. Oh, nice.
Under a minute to go. Lee's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Oh, left hook.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Lí gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
More strikes to the head.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go to that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, switch kick, nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique thousands of times. Nice strike.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, doing work with the jab. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, right back to the well with the calf kick, and yet again, he does not miss.
He doesn't miss because his opponent didn't address it early. And now he's so limited in his movements that he can't get out of the way. He's gonna get finished if he doesn't do something different. Nice high guard, shows great defense there.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. There's his jab. Clean execution on that leg kick.
He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on him. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, he's got to address it because we're about to get to a point where he can't even do anything to stay in this fight.
Right. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Lí.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure.
So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those are fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
Back and forth we go. Final seconds of round 4. Tie. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. It's the elbow there.
Go after the cut. End this.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Lí gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. It's a pretty good jab. Lí's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
He checked that last one.
I want you to make that cut.
trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so I don't have to tell the viewers the bruising on that thigh is getting more problematic by the minute. He just hasn't had any answer for that weapon tonight.
He hasn't had any answers. I mean, he hasn't done anything to try and deter his opponent from throwing leg kicks. He has not countered. He has not checked. He has not done anything to make him think twice about throwing his kick, and that is why he finds himself in this situation.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Ooh.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
I need you to kick now.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Doing a nice job putting it all together. And the kick lands. Side kick, well done. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Come on, push through it.
Great timing on that double leg.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Hook lands.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Ooh, what a punch.
Stay focused.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Nice left hand by him.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Nice shot to the body there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the bruising on that calf, champ. That's not good. Hey, take your cans off. Tell him to check a kick.
I mean, we got to go back to pandemic fighting, where they could just hear the coaching, because, man, he has not checked one kick, and he's paying for it now.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Oh, Superman punch is good. And just misses with that big right hand.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
To the body, and it lands. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That